Get ready to take off on a one-of-a-kind adventure. You've never been on a journey like this, or traveled to a country the way we're going to take you. It's a land with a mysterious, mystical past. And if you think you know this place, prepare to be surprised. With incredible natural wonders and a vibrant mix of color, culture, and music. And on this trip, we're going to soar through the sky, zip through the rainforest, and dive into secret caverns. We'll sing with the whales and explore the hidden treasures of a vanished culture. Bordered to the north by the United States and to the south by Guatemala and Belize, Mexico is one of the most geographically diverse countries in the world. It boasts nearly 6,000 miles of coastline, the Sierra Madre mountain ranges, Sonoran deserts, remote islands, and lush rainforests. At the heart of this country of 111 million people is its capital, Mexico City.
Peter, this is the marvelous city of Palenque. A lot of archaeologists say that Palenque is the most sublime city of the Mayan civilization.
By the 8th century AD, Palenque covered about 50 square miles. Today, thousands of structures remain covered by jungle. It's believed that only 10% of the city has been explored.
But there was one part of Palenque that the president really wanted to show me. The Temple of the Inscriptions. This Grand Pyramid has jealously guarded a secret for well over 1,000 years. And now, the president wanted to share that secret with me. But as we reached the top, I was struck by an otherworldly sound.
Mr. President, what's that growling noise?
Those are the monkeys, because we are in the middle of the jungle.
Wow, so this is the secret you told me about?
Oh, no, absolutely not. Let me show you the secret. Come on in.
And what better way to a secret than a secret passage?
Let me tell you that this stair was hidden during centuries.
This stairway remained blocked for almost 1,400 years,
Wow.
until 1950, when Mexican archaeologist Alberto Ruz removed a stone slab, which then revealed the path to an amazing discovery.
Okay, come on, Peter. We are almost there. Look at this chamber.
Wow.
Come on in, Peter.
Laid out in front of us was an ornately carved stone.
It's big.
It's really big, so you can imagine it weighs like 14,000 pounds.
7 tons.
Carved into this giant stone is a depiction of a Mayan king being lowered into the jaws of the underworld, the frightening place the Mayans believed their souls went after death. And when archaeologists removed the stone slab, they found this jade death mask and the skeletal remains of the once mighty King Pakal staring back at them. Until that moment, historians had no idea that, like the Egyptians, the Mayans also entombed their rulers.
They believed that the temples were only for worship. But finally, after this discovery, all the perceptions and all the knowledge about Mayans changed radically.
So this is the secret.
This is the secret of the tomb, the secret of the Temple of Inscriptions. Chichen Itza is the most important place of the Mayan civilization and the best preserved site.
The Temple of Kukulkan is the world-famous symbol of Chichen Itza. It was recently voted one of the new 7 wonders of the world. But the secret wonder of Chichen Itza lies here, in the Caracol, the ancient Mayan observatory.
The Mayans were tremendous astronomers. They were able to predict the orbits of Venus and even to predict eclipses and comets. And they were able to build these marvelous sites.
Each site at Chichen Itza is connected by an astronomical link. On the spring and fall equinoxes, the temple creates shadows that lead to stone serpent heads at the base, and that creates the illusion of a giant snake descending from the temple. Even the number of steps has an astronomical significance. The president told me that each of the 4 sides has 91 steps. Add in the top platform, and you get 365, the number of days in the solar calendar.
There are a lot of Mexican traditions performing here, and I want to show you a special one.
Oh my goodness, what are those guys doing?
The name of this is the Voladores de Papantla, the Flyers of Papantla.
Their name hinted at what was to come, but I never imagined what I was about to see.
Oh wow, look at this.
It has not any security measure.
Are you dizzy? I'm dizzy.
Legend has it that the ritual of the Flyers of Papantla began 450 years ago to appease the gods during a long drought. Today, their descendants are practically born into the tradition, beginning their training at just 6 years of age.
There are 5 persons. One is the caporal.
Right.
Basically, he representing the sun, and the other 4 represent 4 elements: earth, water, wind, and fire. Each one of them is going to fly 13 revolutions around the stick. 13 revolutions times 4.
52.
52, which means the weeks of the year.
Is it any different than the pyramids with the steps at the top?
That's the same
thing.
issue.
So every number has a reason.
Every number has a reason for that.
Isn't this amazing?
What an incredible view.
If you think that's amazing, take a look over this way.
Wow.
We are over the ancient city of Teotihuacan, and this is the Pyramid of the Sun.
This city took almost 150 years to build, and by 500 AD, covered over 8 square miles, with a population believed to be as high as 200,000. Like many of the Mayan cities, the reason for Teotihuacan's collapse largely remains a mystery. Today, Teotihuacan is one of 31 UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Mexico, the most in the Americas.